Hey, welcome to lesson number 1. Now, Bootstrap is a framework developed by Mark Otto and Jacob Thornton at Twitter. It will give you all the tools you need to build websites, web applications, or simple prototypes. It also comes with a variety of JavaScript-powered controls, like modal windows, drop-down menus, tabs, and even a carousel control. These are all styled in advance, so just by adding them to your page, you can have a working website in a very short time. And the styling doesn't stop here. Bootstrap provides styles for almost any web element you need, like buttons, forms, and tables. It even comes with an icon font, so you can easily add icons to your page, icons which are scalable and can be modified in any way. The framework also provides a powerful 12-column responsive grid, which will adapt itself to a variety of viewport sizes, from large desktops to phones. More about that in the next lesson. Now, in order to use these controls, you have to install Bootstrap. And no, you don't install it like an application or a Windows program. Instead, you just have to download some files into your website's directory. So first you need to go to their website. It's at getbootstrap.com. You click on this download button and you basically have two options. Either download the whole package, which contains all the minified CSS, JavaScript fonts, and then you're going to load those files into your website, or you can use the CDN to link to those files directly, and you don't have to download anything. It's really up to you. If you don't want to depend on an external resource, then you can go ahead and download the files. But if you want to keep your site structure very clean, then you can use the CDN. In fact, this is the method that I prefer. Now, if you just want certain parts of Bootstrap, for example, just the grid or just the typography styling, you can customize your download by clicking on the Customize link. Here you can choose which components from the less file you want. For example, typography, the grid system, and then you can choose which jQuery plugins you want. After that, you can go even further and you can customize the less variables. So for colors, typography settings, you can set different fonts, various styles for the components, and as you can see on the list here on the right, you can customize virtually anything, so you can create something really unique that matches your needs. Now, once you modify these and you're satisfied with your choice, you can scroll all the way down to the download section. You can hit compile and download. Yeah, this will save a zip file to your computer, and also it's going to give you a custom ID. Now, this one you can use to go back to this custom version of Bootstrap anytime you want. You can also share it with your colleagues, for example. Now, I did mention less variables, but what if you're a SaaS user? Well, Bootstrap has you covered. You can go to the Getting Started tab, and Bootstrap will offer a SaaS version, so you can start with that as well. Before I end this lesson, I want to show you how to install the CDN version. So basically, I'm going to copy these first two links. I'm going to go back to Sublime. I have a simple HTML document here, and I'm going to paste these in the head. Okay, and then I'm going to copy this bit, and I'm going to paste it right here just before the end of the body tag, and this will load the JavaScript file. Now, if you're working locally, simply add an HTTP in front of these addresses, but remember, when you deploy it to a live server, you can get rid of this. Now, the final thing to do here is to load jQuery. So I'm going to do a script with a source going to the latest jQuery version, which is 2.1 at the time of this recording. And that's it basically. Once you do this, once you load these files, you're ready to start using the framework. Now, probably the coolest component inside Bootstrap is the grid system. That's coming up.